Okay, quick little video. Today I'm going to install the TOURATECH Throttle lock. Getting ready to do some long distance riding. So this should be a fairly easy operation. I need to remove this core bolt here. I have a number 8 hex and should be able to take that off. So let's do that, and then we'll just fit this thing. It's got this compression washer, so it'll go, when I get this bolt out, I'll remove this end weight, and then it'll go compression washer, this knurled gear, the weight, and then this nut will go back in. So that's the order of installation. So let's make that happen. So I'll put these down while I take off the take this bolt off here. Okay, so this comes right out like that. That handguard just drops away. And then this end, that comes out, right? So this whole assembly gets replaced here. It's a pretty neat piece of, as the Brits would say, this is a neat piece of kit. Alright, so first thing that goes on is this compression washer. Then this bolt goes back on. Let's just make sure that's the right. Yeah, that's the right way. All right. And just tighten everything back up. Got to push it to really get that started. There we go. That feels like it's got some purchase there. Okay. Let's just give this a good torque down. One more. I don't want that thing coming off when I'm heading down the highway. Okay. And then that's it. And then you set this. It comes with this screw here. I mean this small little Allen key to set this set. That sets the friction of the throttle lock. Okay. So I'll have to, I'm going to crank it up and set it and see how it works. So taking a look at the instructions one more time before I buttoned everything up. This little washer here, it said only included when necessary. So I don't think it needs it, but I'll open it back up again. And then it said over here on the front, it said, to enable improved functionality, it is recommended but not essential to apply very light smear of automotive grease or petroleum jelly to the friction face of the thrust washer. And when we turn it over here, there's a diagram that says put a little bit of grease on the side that touches this knurled friction setting. So I'm going to take it back apart. I'm going to apply the grease. And, you know, the anal retentive in me probably wants to put that washer on there just to see what it does. But I usually find things work when you leave parts out better than if you stick everything in, for the most part. Anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, so I've disassembled it again and hunt the old, the wife down. Beautiful gal, and said, hey, do you have any Vaseline? She had tons of it. She's a paddling chick, so they got to make sure they don't have any rough spots. Alright, there's probably sand on this Vaseline, but there it goes. I don't need much, just a little dab. Alright, so I can let that blow away. Alright, so I'm just going to apply. This washer is not like perfectly smooth. which makes me wonder. I guess I'll apply it to this side here. This is the side that was facing it. So just a little coat of Vaseline, not much. Okay. And then this goes Vaseline side towards the knurled knob. And I can drop this piece of paper now. And I don't need this washer. No need for it. So I'm sticking this assembly back on, just like that. Okay. Now, the better angels of my nature say I should probably put some Loctite. Okay, I'm back with the Loctite. I probably need to get some more. It looks like I cracked the top of this thing. So, probably just hold on to that. So let's just dab a little bit around here. Okay, that ought to do it. Just got to push it in there and get it started. There it goes. Okay, don't want that coming off. Alrighty, let's crank it up and we'll set that bolt. Give it a second here till that yellow light goes out. Okay, for me that feels good right there. It's not too spinny. Perfect. All right, so I'm just going to leave it like that. That's it. So you pull it down. And then roll it off. Nice. And that's it. That was a pretty easy install, quite honestly. I guess the moral of the story is review your instructions completely. Have a little Vaseline. You could use automotive grease, but Vaseline I thought was easier. I recommend putting Loctite back on that thing just to make sure it doesn't wiggle out when you're heading down the highway. The set screw sets the friction of this spin, right? It doesn't set the friction of the device itself. It just, you know, it sets the how freely it spins around this thing, right? And I kind of prefer it to be a little, a little bit more on the resistive side versus the like freewheeling side. And that's it. Okay, it looks like it works good. It's very simple, and it just fits right on your BMW throttle handle right there. Replaces that end weight. That's all. Very short video.